British Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has come under intense fire from his own party after insisting that immigration is now under control, a claim that critics say is out of step with public perception and the on-the-ground realities. The dispute highlights deep frustrations over how the government is handling one of the most politically volatile issues in the UK. Earlier this week, Mr Starmer told fellow Labour MPs that border control and migration numbers were moving in the right direction, asserting that the government's reforms were beginning to yield results. He pointed to reductions in some official figures and framed the changes as evidence that immigration was being managed effectively. But that message was met with skepticism and outright criticism from within his own ranks. Many Labour backbenchers and allies have expressed concern about the language he used and the accuracy of his claims. Some argued that the Prime Minister's statements gave a misleading impression of progress, especially at a time when public confidence in immigration policy is fragile. Recent polling suggests the public remains deeply unconvinced that immigration is under control. A major survey found that around 2/3 of voters mistakenly believe that immigration is rising, even though official figures show a significant drop in net migration over the past year. That disconnect between perception and data is fueling criticism that Mr Starmer is out of touch with voters' concerns. Labour MPs have raised broader objections as well. Some backbenchers worry that the government's tough rhetoric on immigration risks echoing the language of far-right opponents and could alienate core supporters. Others question whether the current approach will deliver the tangible results voters are demanding. These internal disputes come as the Labour government pushes ahead with a suite of immigration reforms aimed at tightening rules across work, family and study routes, increasing language and skills requirements, and extending the path to settlement. While ministers argue these measures are necessary to restore trust and control, opponents, both inside and outside the party, say more needs to be done to address public anxiety and clarify what control really means. Opposition parties have also jumped into the debate. Conservatives and the Anti-Immigration Reform UK party say Mr Starmer's claims are little more than political messaging, arguing his government has yet to deliver substantive results on illegal crossings and border enforcement despite its pledges. As the controversy continues to unfold, Starmer's leadership faces growing pressure to define what success on immigration looks like and to convince both his own MPs and the wider public that his government can manage one of Britain's most contentious policy areas.